Hey everyone, welcome to this episode of What Sold. Big day today from the weekend. I did over $1,040, I believe, from the weekend, and some cool stuff. A lot of variety. Let's see. I don't know what I paid. I didn't add up everything, but first thing I wanted to get to is thank Astrid. She bought this Lady in the Tramp shirt. It's a vintage single stitch '90s shirt. Um, she got on my website, and I appreciate it if anyone shops on my website. So I want to shout out Astrid, and I just want to say anything that goes on my website is generally about half off of what I have it for on eBay or the other sites. So she got that for I had that shirt up for about $200 on eBay. So she got a great deal on that one. Same with most of everything else on my website, and I'll just continue to keep adding stuff for cheap on there because I don't have to pay all the fees. So go check it out. And then let's get into what I sold because I have a lot to get to. So if this is going to be a multiple part video on multiple platforms, and then or stay till the end because I'm going to do clothes, and then miscellaneous magazines, and then toys and the best stuff at the very end. So if you're a multiple part video, watch both parts, multiple parts, or watch till the end. And I'll try to say exactly what I sold everything for, so you guys know if you're out and about looking for stuff, if you should look for it or not. A good brand to look for Dane Electro. It's a vintage single stitch shirt, but most of the shirts go for quite a bit. I think I sold this one for $34. And then this Boston Celtics shirt has been sitting for a few years, so I took an offer on that, and it sold for $10. Finally got rid of that. It's been sitting forever, thank goodness. $11 for these Ann Taylor pants. They were just in a storage thing that I bought. Another thing that's been sitting forever, this chap Ralph Lauren polo, sold for $10. Got to get it out of here. Eddie Bauer. This is actually one of my more recent bins finds, and this was a pretty quick flip. Eddie Bauer sold for $25. All right, we're gonna get into all the stuff came out of storage units. All these dresses, a bunch of LuLaRoe. All these LuLaRoe and these other dresses sold between 15 and 25. So I'm not gonna do each individual price, but between 15 and 25 for all these LuLaRoe. So there's 1, 2 LuLaRoe. This is, I believe, a white birch dress, and then this is just a vintage dress, also from the storage unit. Like I said, all these sold for 15 to 25. This one's called Just My Size, storage unit. And then this Ralph Lauren I got this from St. Vinny's for $2, I believe, and it sold for just under 20. This is a 4XL Goofy shirt from the bins. Same bins I got the Eddie Bauer, and it sold for 27. Look out for bigger stuff. More LuLaRoe from that storage unit. Again, another white birch top. Another LuLaRoe skirt. I put all this stuff on auction. And I was like, as long as I get most of my, as long as they pay for the shipping and I can make a small profit, I'm okay with it. Again, another thing from these are leggings, rainbow leggings, human pride. And then we got a Hurley shirt, vintage. Didn't sell for as much as I thought it would. This is a vintage made in USA Hurley shirt. I thought it would sell for a lot more. Ended up only selling for just under 20. This was a cool shirt. I sold this on Etsy. It's a Team Cool polo, like racing cigarettes. It sold for $30 on Etsy. And then this polo, the Chester Cheetah with the one I'm wearing, I got these from a flea market, and they sold for $30 for both. I gave them a deal. Then a bunch of little small, these are all like $7 to $10, except for these troll dolls. I did sell those for 27 for these 2 troll dolls, these mini ones. But the rest of these were all like $8 little Hot Wheels, Thor, Green Lantern, and this is a Transforming You. These 2 pairs of shoes were free to me. They're from my brother's storage unit that I helped him clean out, and they both sold for $25. And then let's see what we got next. We got a bunch of my free magazine section, free comic books. This was $9. This was on Etsy. This OSU was $23. It's the 1970s. Lawrence Taylor sold on Etsy for $15. This Joe Namath was $20. This was another Etsy sale, a 1970s track and field program for $27. Another Etsy, this Washington football team sold for $12, and then the Reds thing sold for I believe $15. Betty Boop was from the bins, and she sold for $20. $25 each for these two duck decoys. I got it for $2 each at Goodwill. And then we have my favorite stuff of the day. This is an alien toilet paper I got from Value Village, and it sold for $20 on Poshmark. This was at a estate sale for $2, and it sold for $77 on Poshmark. That's a Larry Bird. It's funny, I sold 2 Boston Celtics things before they lost, so sorry about that, guys, but you guys already purchased them. Command & Conquer was $25 on eBay. PC game from the bins. I think I got this from a yard sale, but it sold for $40. It's a Sarge's Hero and Nintendo 64 cartridge. And the biggest sale of the day, $115. These are San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Super 7 Godzilla figures. I bought them all 3 and put them all together in one lot, and they sold for $115. Thanks for watching, guys.